Alright. Make sure my microphone is on. It is. Okay, good, good, good. Make sure I can actually see the chats. Alright, chats I can also read. Good. We're all here. Is there anything new this time into the unbanned stuff? The new stuff will just be the latest zombie thing, right? Latest zombie structure deck. And also, of course, Tachyon's new skill thing went through, right? So you can actually try out the Tachyon skill, like post-ban. See what it's like. Of course, the new zombie structure deck is obviously there. Hey, Ace. Why's your name Ace just nodded? What the fuck? Anyway. Alright, let's get the code on screen. There you go. There's the code, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, code's on screen. Actually, let me... Now I'm just completely cock-blocked everyone. Hang on. Hold. There we go. There's some background noise. There you go. That's not what I wanted to click on. There it is. Alright, let's get some chats up here too. So I have to keep looking to my other monitor. Nope, no pricing. I ain't got no money for that. Think this streamer makes money? Hell no. What's wrong with my name? Nothing. Just it's very descriptive. No ban list. Nope. You can play whatever you like. Everything's legal. Well, everything that's the game lets you play is legal, obviously. Of course, it starts in 24 minutes. Remember, you start it right now and there's 10 people in the room. These things take time to fill up, dum-dum. And we get plenty of time for people to join. Can't wait to try the added. Oh yeah, I have no clue what any of these cards do. Literally zero. Didn't even know they existed until yeah, until I looked at the skills the other day, and even then I still didn't know they existed. Like I didn't actually read them. What's that name actually? Yeah. Let's read some of them actually, why not? Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, I can look at channel activity now? Wait, I can see your past messages? Oh, shit. Oh, I can see what you've been doing. Okay, oh. Like, who's been naughty in my chat? Hang on. Alright, no timeouts, no timeouts. What the hell is that? A troll emote? Alright, what this guy? I've just been asking for some room IDs, that's alright. That's okay. Stop talking. Bro, I can see your past. I'm gonna win today? Are you now? I can see all the streams you guys have been in. That's kinda cool. Is that a thing for Twitch? It certainly is. Where is it? There's your past. Oh, what have you been saying in my chat? Confessing crimes you haven't committed. What the? What is going on here? Kite for Tier 0 TG. Dude, I want to show a little dueling book replay. I've been cooking, but I'll show that when there's more people in the stream. I don't want to show it right now. I'll show it when there's a few more people on the stream, because I've been cooking some TG stuff. We've been chefing. Right to remain silent. What have you been doing? 170 messages? Ooh. No, it seems like you've been a good boy. Can I fucking get this thing off my screen? So I've never seen one of these. What's happening? It's just a point battle. Very similar to how like KC Cup format style works. You just join them, you play for a couple of hours, or in this case 45 minutes. And then, yeah, then we start another one afterwards. So we did 2 point battles today, so 2 lots of 45 minutes of just, yeah, KC Cup Stage 2 style format. You had no idea you joined 11 years ago? Wait, does it actually show when you created your account? Oh shit, it does too. Now you got 20 subs, Steph. Who's subbed to you? What have you been uploading? Latest Battle Chronicles? I mean, Battle Chronicles is top tier, right? What is the current Duel Links meta tier list looking like? Let me just shrink this down a bit. Shrink it. Shrink. What do we got? Shiranui, Blue Eyes Maikashi, Tenyi, Constellar Galaxy, and Live Twin. So basically what I had, only they've swapped the position of Shiranui to tier 1 instead of Maikashi, which, honestly, I'm pretty sure Shiranui is just tier 2 with the rest of them. I don't even think Shiranui is tier 1. I think we had a big tournament yesterday, didn't we? I'm pretty confident it's just tier 2. I don't think it's actually any better than the rest of the decks. I think everything is actually just like the same power level right now. Plenty of strong stuff, but it's all like the same level of strong. Let's see, Empire Ascension and Latham Showdown. Showdown normally has a lot of players, right? 94 players? Blue Eyes, Tenyi, Blue Eyes, Maikashi, and this one, so this one's only 60. Shira, Maya, Galaxy. Yeah, look how it's so diverse and like just these few decks. So I'm pretty sure this like tier 1 this tier 1 Shiranui is pretty cap. I'm pretty sure this is the same ranking as all these other decks. I think literally everything's just in tier 2 right now. Nothing's better than anything. It's all the same. Although these decks are clearly better than the others though. So I think there's So I think these guys probably are in tier 3. But I do think these 4, maybe not Tenyi. I'm still thinking Tenyi's a fraud. Yeah, the skill changes came out, so Tachyon is no more. Or you can play Tachyon in this room, we can see if it actually is no more. I think Tachyon support coming after this box next month. Tachyon support is not coming, no. Not Tachyon, sorry. RDA support is not coming, no. I hoped it was, but it's not. It's looking like we've basically been leaked from all the skills that we're getting. We're getting the where's my Discord? I have it all written down. That makes it a lot easier. We're getting Sky Striker, TG, Klee, or however you pronounce that, Clifford or whatever the hell that is. That Synchro archetype, or Pendulum archetype. Synchron, Cyburst, Gladiator Beast, and Ogdoic? How do you fucking pronounce that? Ogdoic? The reptile archetype thing. That one. How do you pronounce that? Ogdoic. Close enough. You think Tenyi's tier 3? Yeah, I agree. That shit ain't tier 2. It doesn't belong with the rest of them. I reckon everything currently is tier 2. That's, well, Blue Eyes, Maya, Shira, and one more. Blue Eyes, Maya, Shira, and maybe Tenyi. It's a stretch for me to say that, but maybe Tenyi. But I think that's all tier 2. I don't think Shiranui is better than the others. Ogdos? Is that how the cool kids say it? Oh, that's the better pronunciation. Thank you, Ace. You've got it. It's better pronounced as just shit. Perfect. I agree, actually. That's a perfect way of describing it. Alright, so we've got enough people here for me to want to show off this thing now. Let's show me. Yeah, we've got enough people here. Alright, so I've been cooking, right? I've been doing some chef's work in the kitchen, right? I've been out. Where is it? So, we got a new leak today, or yesterday, or some point we got a leak. So, first of all, we got the leak for the new skill, which you guys have probably seen the video, or seen Brad's video, or seen it somewhere, what the new skill does. But we also got another leak today. We got a leak for a new Link monster that we're probably going to be getting because in the game files, it just got errated to work for Duel Links. So it's a pretty exciting Link monster. So let me show you a little combo over here. I don't want to cover the room number though. Do that. Let's make it so that it goes this way. Hello? Yeah. Alright. So this is going to be a 1-card combo, so let me just get to the starting hand that we're on. Alright. So this is going to be a TG play that we can now legally do. It is a 1-card combo from any level 3 or lower TG. Anyone. Doesn't matter which, because you can just search for the other one when you... Yeah, you can just search for the other ones. Any of them can do this. Well, any of them that are designed to make any of them that you're playing, let's just say the least. So, any of your TGs, and you can do this full combo, okay? So we've got our 3 techs over here. So activating our skill first, which of course reveals a TG that's level 3 or lower in hand, to then search for your brand new card, TG Limiter Removal. Alright, removal can discard 1 card to add 2 TGs with different names from deck to hand. So we're going to add the Raptor and the Serpent. Alright, so we've got these 2. And people that have played TG before will probably notice the similar start to this combo. It's the same as them you've seen in previous TG deck lists in the past. So summon the Serpent, which is normal summoned. Special summon the Raptor that can be summoned because there's a TG on the field. These 2 become your Synchro, your TG Star Guardian. Star Guardian, of course, adds back to hand to grab to level 4. And then Star Guardian can also summon that level 4 to the field, which then revives the Raptor. And now we have 3 monsters on field, meaning we can go for the new Link monster that is being errated for Duel Links. So this Link monster, it basically lets you summon a TG monster from your hand, deck, and graveyard. But what it used to do is summon specifically to its Link arrows, which isn't possible for Duel Links because one of the arrows will go off the board. So they've errated it so you can just summon it to any of your 3 zones. So you summon this thing to the field, then you can summon from your hand, deck, and graveyard, 1 from each. So we summon your TG from hand, summon your... that's an incorrect one there, I made a little oopsie there. Summon your Synchro from the graveyard, that's the correct one. And summoning another TG from the deck. And we've got a level 2, a level 3, so we make another Synchro. And then we can use the second part of the skill, which allows you to immediately put this dude on the field. So we have a 5, a 5, and a 2. One of which is a tuner, and there's 2 non-tuners, so you can make your Halberd. Alright, and we set your 2 back row. So this Halberd is a negate for a special summon when your opponent tries to special summon something. It's an inherent special summon, so it only works on like ones that don't start a chain. You can look up how that works yourself, because I can't be asked talking about it here. And then we have your Trident Launcher, which actually makes your Halberd Cannon completely untargetable by any kind of card effect. So your opponent can't Book a Moon this. So that's pretty crazy. That is all from 1 card, literally 1 card. So we've got 2 techs, that could be your Forbidden Lances, could be Crows or something to help go first. We've got, or go second, I mean. And yeah, just literally any of your level 3 or lower TGs. And you'll notice, it's a very small package of cards needed, meaning this deck can play roughly 7 level 3 or lower monsters, so your skill is consistently being able to use its effect on turn 1. And plus the new spell, plus the Serpent, and then you can just play 11 or so tech cards, so yeah, pretty crazy end field for that. Pretty good. So that's what I've been cooking. And keep in mind, by the way, we don't even know all the cards that we're getting. That's just from 2 cards that have been leaked. We can do that. So, I don't know. It's also important to note, though, we're using the new skill for that, so we can't set up Trishula's or the other removal stuff like that. Because Trishula and all that kind of stuff is not a TG monster, and your skill only lets you use TG monsters on your opponent's turn. Torrential Tribute needs to hurry up. We've got Needle Sealing, it's basically the same thing. You donate me your gems? Mate, I've got like no gems. I used 8,000 gems on the latest Rush box, and I can't even use it for a video because it's all garbage. Well, it's not all garbage, just half the stuff is like, hey, here's some new theme stuff that's worse than the previous theme stuff. Great. Here's a new Thunder monster that changes nothing about how Thunder plays. Great. Here's some new zombies. There's incomplete. Can't make a video on that either. So I literally wasted 8,000 gems on cards I can't even make content out of, so... Yeah, it's struggle out here. I've been busy grinding to try to get some gems back before the end of the month when the actual content releases. I don't actually know what new... I was talking in my Discord to try to find like some extra TG cards they could add that would make like the combos and stuff better. But there really isn't like any that do anything too much better than what we have. Not really. There's one that helps search the spell card, but the skill already does that. There's a new main deck monster, which is kind of cool. He's also level 3, so he would probably replace the level 3 I was currently playing. But he's also not special summonable, so maybe it's worse into like back row. I don't know. Kind of weird. Also, skilling lets you use effects of level 7 or higher monsters. You can still use 6 under Herald of... Oh, like Herald of Artlight? That's interesting. I don't think it'll be too relevant. Herald might be relevant, but I don't think so. Actually, Herald's probably relevant. Yeah. I wish it was 7 so we could still Black Crows at least, but... I don't know, it should be interesting. Perry's never going to a main box. Hey, it'll be released at some point. It is coming. I can't keep it from us forever. Yes, you can use any deck. You can join the room, play whatever you feel like. Any deck's allowed, all decks are allowed, and the room starts in like 9 minutes, so if you want to join, make sure you join now. Can't join midway through. Any decks are allowed, you can play whatever you feel like. Preferably some zombie decks would be appreciated, specifically the new structure deck zombies, because that's what I want to spectate. Tachyon's also appreciated too, because I want to see if Tachyon is still playable post-ban list. That'd be great as well. But anything's allowed. And we're also doing 2 rooms today, so if you don't get into the first one for whatever reason, there'll be another one after it as well. Will there be gambling? Clueless gambling? Huh? Do I not have Clueless as an emote in here? Oh my god, I don't have Clueless? Bro. My Twitch chat is so dead. I've got like no emotes. Like no emotes saved, man. Come on. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Why is it flashbanging with fucking light mode? Anyway. Your Ace non's the time wizard, okay. Yeah man, I can't wait for the next box. It's gonna be so much fun to try out stuff. Like, this Enfield looks pretty good, but at the same time, your TG that's untargetable is like... His special summon is super... Like, the negation is so restrictive to like one type of summon. I don't know how good this will actually be. Especially if you don't draw multiple techs. If you only open one tech card and you're just ending on this, I don't know how that good that's actually going to be. But it certainly looks cool, so... And I'm sure with some extra support, maybe they can set up a better field, and this sort of field isn't the ideal. But if that's all just one card combo with just any of your low-level TGs, that is kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm definitely interested in seeing what people come up with. Being assuming I'm not even like I'm not a TG expert or anything. I was just coming up with that, just fucking with what we've got, just messing around. So people that probably played this shit before, holy, like actually properly played it and like mastered it and stuff. Oh damn it, no, I don't have these. These redeems are old. I haven't even, I've not changed them in ages. Going second equal auto lose. I mean, you're playing 11 tech cards, so playing things like Lance and Crow is definitely, and Book of Moon, that kind of stuff, even Droplet, it's all doable. So going second isn't necessarily an auto loss, it's just sort of the same win condition as other decks sort of have, where you just have to open your tech cards or you're probably losing. A third striker? Which one's striker? Is striker the level 2? Special summon from hand guy? Striker. He is. What do you mean dig for him? He's a, you just level up for that card, he's free. Oh, grind, you mean just leveling him up? I mean, you might want a third striker. We don't know what cards are being released, but for that combo I just showed, if that happens to be all the cards that we get given, I'd probably be playing. I think I'm playing 3 striker because I'm playing 3 of the first monster, 3 of the other one. No, 3. Actually, I don't think I will be playing 3 striker. No, I don't think I actually am playing 3 striker. 2 will probably be fine. But it can't hurt to grind for it, just get the gems out of the way anyway, so... If you're not grinding for anything in particular now, you might as well. But yeah, I think the deck's gonna be super consistent from just being able to search for the spell card anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. Alright, room starts in 5 minutes, by the way, for those interested in joining. 5 minutes. All decks are allowed, preferably zombie structure decks and Tachyon those, so we can see if those decks are still good, or if... Yeah, what's good? What if the Speedroid player had gotten booked? We need Speedroid player. This field's immune to Book of Moon. Yeah, where'd I go? Yeah, this field's immune to Book of Moon. This dude's targeting protection. You can't Book of Moon this. It says no. Okay, we don't talk about pendulum cards in here, okay? This is a pendulum free zone this stream, okay? Pendulum is not based. We do not talk about pendulum in here. What the fuck? Why did I spill on my table? Ew. Spilled something on my table. So now the headset was sticking to something. What the fuck? Ugh. Maybe like yogurt or something. Gross. Ugh. Where did it come from? No, whatever. If Halberd had the anime effect, we busted as hell. What the hell's the anime effect? Are there still Swarm Roach? Oh. Dark Hole Stonks right now? Oh yeah. Dark Hole Stonks and Forbidden Lance. Forbidden Lance looking really good right now. Also, any deck that doesn't special summon inherently, so... I don't fucking know. Just any deck that doesn't start a chain with its special summons. So one that doesn't do Synchro Summoning, Link Summoning, Xyz Summoning... Fusion Summoning's great, so there you go. So play a Fusion Summon deck and you're immune to Halberd. You're good to go. So just play a Fusion deck, Smile. Just play like Hero or something. That's a deck. That's a deck that summons things, I guess. Blue Eyes? I think Blue Eyes does inherit Summon, doesn't it? I guess that does Fusion Summon as well. Actually, does Blue Eyes even use Alternative at the moment? I don't even know. Let's have a look. Is Blue Eyes played Alternative? Oh yeah, 1 times Alternative? I think 45%. I see. Yeah, Blue Eyes would shit on it. Blue Eyes would certainly shit on it. There you go, there's your counter. Just play Blue Eyes and you're good into TG. Because this deck don't give a fuck about Halberd. Couldn't give less of a fuck. There's your out. Just play Blue Eyes. And hope they don't draw like, you know, 15, lots of IDP and other back row and stuff. Right, 2 minutes till the room starts, by the way. 2 minutes. Well, they just unban the cock? They should unban the cock. It's been too long. Bring the cock back. How can negate a Stratos summon in Neos? Stratos? Stratos is a normal summon. Isn't this only negating specials? Oh, it is only negating specials. You can't negate Stratos. Huh? What do you mean negate the Stratos? That shit's your normal summon. A lot of winning decks took out Book and added Melody. Okay. How can you join? The code's on screen, you type it in game, although you've only got a minute left to join, so you might have to join the next one. Might not be able to join this one in time. Just draw the book. Just draw the out smile. Although, like I said, Book and Boon won't work onto TG, because it's untargetable. Your boss monster will be untargetable thanks to the Link monster. Oh, and it's begun. Alright, get this disgusting chat off my main monitor. You guys are just filthy second monitor content. I'm gonna make this bigger too, the chat, because I cannot see you guys in my fucking poor eyesight, mate. Alright, let's see what you two are up to. Any zombie players out there? How many zombie... Okay, this is definitely some zombie gamers in here. Wait, is this both Bakuras? Wait, what the fuck? We got like evil Bakura and nice Bakura in the same game? Goddamn. Alright, one zombie gamer, and the other person is... not a zombie gamer. Or could be just using the other skill? This guy's a fiend skill, lets you like send a fiend to grave. Oh, it sends something to grave, right? I don't know, either way, what are we setting up? I have two sides, one is Bakura and the other is also Bakura. True. Yeah, Triton's coming to Duel Links and it's going to be errated so that it can summon to all three zones, not just to the Link zones. That's how we know it's coming, because we've seen text in-game for its errata. That's how you say is errata even the way of saying it? Errata? Anyway, it's being changed, so you can play it in-game. It doesn't have to summon to its Link arrows, it can just summon to any of your zones. So that's why we can do that TG combo. Alright, we've summoned to the extra monster zone. Is that something going to the Link 1? I've seen some people doing that actually. Putting this in the extra monster zone, they're making the Link 1 out of it. Nope, he's going to use it to go into the zombie vampire sucker. Alright, assume we've still got a Mizuki in here. We do. And we also have a Mad Maul already. TG best deck, let's go. My first that can I call with? Yep. I've cogged with a few variants of TG now, actually. I just liked how TG always had like a really free-to-play feel to it as well. There was some really old TG lists that were super free, like really free. You just play like, if you can get Quarion, which is the only expensive card, the rest of the deck was like 5 fucking cents. That shit was free as. Or 10 cents, I shouldn't say 5, it's like not even a currency anymore. Alright, so we're going to be ending on... Oh, he's got the Mayakashi link out too, which is great. Mayakashi link also means that if your opponent has some way to negate this dude, it don't matter. So if your opponent has a Book of Moon or a Drop Pool or some way to deal with this card, well, I mean, they just dropped with the other monster, but... Oh my god, playing Zombie World as well? Okay. Not sure Zombie World does too much for this deck, but sure. Prismatic Sucker, by the way. So you are playing a zombie mirror match, just one of the Bakuras is using an interesting skill, by the looks of things. Progressing Speed Road, guys, you're having a blast? Should be, Speed Road's a dog shit deck now. Do you hold on to your belief that the 10 years of fraud deck? Hell yeah. 10 years fraudulent. Alright, it might be tier 2 right now. It might be. I'll give it maybe the tier 2. And tier 2 on a good day. We'll give it that. How the hell do you know what all these cards do? Because I've played them all before. Obviously. Alright, reviving. I'm gonna go for a banish. Uh-oh. Wait, this is actually such a funny matchup. This card is just going to be used on every one of your opponent's effects. It's so disgusting. Like, this card's actually so good. It's specifically a zombie matchup, I guess. Do we see him use the skill yet? Yeah, he hasn't used his skill yet. I want to know what skill he's using. So they have some sort of dumping skill thing. So I saw someone else using it with a zombie deck the other day. I can't remember exactly what it does. Winning against S-Force with Fluffles? Oh my god, Fluffles. Trident Limit Remover, please be SR. I mean, the good thing about Limit Remover is the skill searches for it, so you can play it at 1. You can literally just play it at 1, and it'll be completely fine. So you open 1 Limit Remover, open 1 Trident, and you have the entire new deck. Unless they add other things as well, which they could do. But it's looking pretty free to play so far. We'll see what else they add. If it's just those 2 cards, that's already going to be hell of an upgrade. Alright. My Akashi going for a revive. That's going to be a negate, I believe. He's only used the banish so far, right? And there's the concede. Okay. Superior zombie player playing the... Not even playing the new skill base. The superior gamer. Alright. Decree versus John? The superior gamer. Trine's probably an SR since it's a... Hold on, I need to make my chat bigger so this stupid heart gets out of the way. It's a 1 to play in the deck. True. I mean, I think the Ultra Reds are probably reserved for the big new Synchro TG monster, which is garbage. So that's good. The big Ultra for the deck is complete garbage. That way we can save the rest of the cards. We can just ignore it, which is kind of nice. You probably play the card just because you can, but it doesn't seem that great. Cool cat indeed, Bobby. Cool cat. Zombie players are Zombie is definitely based. Nah. I think people that complain about this format after being in the Tachyon one, bro. you guys need to get your eyes checked. That Tachyon format is endlessly worse than anything possible in this current one, so I am completely fine with this format. Oh, swinging into a cubic seed. Alright, add into hand, grabbing your boss. Revealing the boss. Is this what even is this? Oh, is that how he summons himself? Okay, sure. Successor Soul going to be tributing. Still got some annoying ass seeds on the field, and the trap card's still in the graveyard, the irritating trap card. Burst. Popping 1. Hey, thanks for the raid, Tomato. Appreciate it, buddy. No, Harriet, no. Yo, Harriet, do you see my... Go check the TG channel on the Discord and look at the combo I found for the deck. After the errata Tridents being added to the game for TG. I think you'll enjoy that one. I think you're a TG enjoyer, aren't you? Based cubic player? Hell yeah. Alright, here comes the irritating ass trap card. The TG's actually... That's not TG, sorry. Cubic's so irritating to play against purely from this trap card. It's so annoying. Oh, I just skipped the animation. I'm sorry. Book of Moon. Battle Chronicle. Searching for another Successor Soul. Isn't that only on face-ups? I guess we're just setting it. Emperor going to be reviving once again. Oh my god, it's so annoying. This deck never ends. Negated? Oh my god. Does the cubic player win this one? I mean, he hasn't got enough monsters to summon his boss again, but Just dealing with these stupid seeds is annoying enough. How many trap cards has he got left? Still got a trap card left. When I die, I want to fall into a black hole. What the? Is that like an anime reference? Does that guy die by falling into a black hole? Does the TG main character actually die by falling into a black hole? I'm looking at the guy who plays Successor Soul and Heroes, huh? Wait, does what now? There's a what now? The Blue Eyes player isn't reading. I mean, what is the Blue Eyes player gonna do? The seeds are so irritating to get rid of. Although if the Emperor doesn't actually lethal, he's slowly burning him to death. He's getting close to deck out too. He dies in a black hole. That's kind of based. That's a pretty based way to go. Should never attack a cubic seed. Hey, you gotta get rid of them at some point. Can't just leave them there forever. With the summon animation, I may have accidentally skipped it earlier. Apologies. Oh my god, he actually won. Oh my god. Based Cubic and Joya taking out the tier 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, come on try versus not user 14318. Okay. Blue Eyes can't deal with seeds, that is what it looks like. I would have no idea how to beat that. I think the main advantage of Cubic is because no one plays against it ever, it's really hard to navigate how to beat it because nobody knows how they're supposed to play against it. I think once you know, you probably shit on it. What is this? Is this him dying to a black hole? Oh my god. We're gonna watch some poor man die to a black hole. Is that TOS friendly, watching someone die to a black hole? I don't know. Let's wait to put this over here. Oh my god. His life points are at 0, no! Not gonna put audio on because I don't get copyright struck. Oh my god, he's actually gonna die. Wait, I didn't know the Yu-Gi-Oh anime actually killed people. That's messed up. Am I watching Lightstorm, by the way? Hey, Z1's a new skill we're getting. Alright, enough of you talking, okay? I wanna see you fall into the black hole already. Oh my god, get some flashbacks? Go on, fall into your black hole already. Oh, he died. Hey, you never actually see him die, so maybe he survived. There's no confirmation he died in that scene. Alright, Nightmare Unicorn discarding. Did he summon this dude this turn to make it immune? Wait, did we target the thing that's immune with Nightmare Unicorn? We did. Nice. Solid gaming. Okay, we summoned Orchestreon. Okay. They went inside a black hole and they, yeah, but you did not see him die on screen, okay? It went to white. He might have survived. No proof. Alright. Icicle Mayakashi reviving. That is flawless logic. If I was a Konami writer, I'm bringing him back next season. In fact, let's make him the main character of the new anime. Fuck it, why not? Alright, Mayhem being used. Getting rid of his Orcus monster, so he's no longer immune to Distraction. Pop the Mayhem. Okay, he's got the field spell on field, so he can bring it back at any point, I guess. Going to pop the field spell. Guess it doesn't really matter too much, considering it's his turn. Doesn't really need any quick effects. Removes its summons. These two are going to become a decode talker in a not really a good spot for the decode talker, but okay. Arrows pointing to literally nothing, but that's apparently enough. Okay, Orcus taking out tier 2 Mayakashi. Holy. And the off-meta stuff's clapping the meta stuff today, what the hell? Meta players getting shit on today. Alright, so Galaxy Eyes, which is believed to have now managed to climb its way onto the tier list after the Tachyon nerfs. Versus Rocket, I'm guessing? Some version of Rocket. Which is also a lot better now that Tachyon's gone. Will you play Generators and Master Duel? Nope. Not unless they get some new support. 95% of my Master Duel content is based around new support stuff, because that's all that really gets views for me. If you saw that prank kid video I did the other day, it's got like 5,000 views, compared to the Resonator video, which is at like 14,000 or something now. Yeah, I only do content around new stuff normally, for Master Duel. So if there's nothing new for Generator, you're not getting a new video for it. New tier 3 versus old tier 3. True. So we Veiled, which achieved absolutely nothing. I didn't even see what we Veiled. What do we Veiler? Oh, Galaxy Knight? I mean, okay, sure. Blue Eyes is better. Okay, we saw Blue Eyes get clapped by Cubic a second ago, I don't know. If I'm correct, I think Cubic is the first 0-gem deck in the game. Aroma Mage was before that. When Aroma Mage didn't cost any cards from boxes, when it was just a card trader. And that was just all card trader. Right, warning point being used. Going to be swapping over in response. Does it still get negated? It does though, yeah. Wait, what did you swap out? You can talk. Okay. Anyway. So boot stake to launch, can special summon. Going for a Synchro, I think. Could be a Link. Berserk, okay. Draco Berserker can be absolutely dicking the entire field. Banishing, does it still result then to banish? It doesn't, right? Yeah. Okay. Can't get rid of level 4 though, apparently. When the TG stuff releases, the first vid you do is about TG? Probably. It'll probably be TG. We'll see. There's a lot of interest. It might be the second deck I do, because I think Sky Strike is the one that's going to have more hype for it. Sky Striker certainly has a lot of hype, and I do want to try that stuff out. But TG might be the easier one to do, because I already know like how some of the TG cards work. Like I've already got that combo I showed earlier on stream. So we'll see. Also depends what TG cards they release too. And what Striker cards they release. And Edge. Okay, another tier... Dude, that's been 3 games right now, with the 3 tiered deck lists all getting beaten by off-meta stuff. The tier list is in shambles right now. The tier list is getting shit on. Tier list is getting shit on and it's not 10E decks. I'm shocked. I'm more and more not wanting to bother with both joints and Master Duel. Master Duel I wouldn't bother with right now because Snake Eyes is... Yep. Yeah, Master Duel has some issues. I actually don't understand how Master Duel can get into so many, or just TCG in general, gets into so many tier 0 formats. Like, bro, design your cards better. It's not, it cannot be that hard. Like, they designed, whatchamacallit, I've already, Unchained, right? And during that small period when Unchained was meta in TCG, that was a based meta, right? And then they banned Unchained, like, oh, okay, they're just gonna delete that after like 2 weeks, and then release this tier 0 garbage for 6 months. Like, I don't understand it. Sometimes TCG does things that makes absolutely no sense to me. Yeah, but Duel Links, like, if you look at Duel Links as like tier 0 formats, they're not that common. They're really not. We had what? Tachyon, and before that, what was the one before that? Like, there's definitely been a bunch over the history of the game, but they're really not that common. What actually was the tier 0 meta before Tachyon? Can't be owning that. There's gotta be one in between though. Yeah, Mekk-Knight or Sad, that shit was ages ago. Whereas, like, we look at Master Duel where it's like, oh, we've got your we got your Snake Eye tier 0 just like a couple of months after your tier 0, you know? Oh, Orcus, yeah, Orcus to be fair. Does Orcus count though? Because that could be played with like 17 different decks. An Orcus meta was a meta of every deck being relevant because everything could play Orcus. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. But every deck could play Orcus, does it really count as tier 0? It probably counts as tier 0, but I don't think Orcus was tier 0 for that long. But it was tier 0, that does definitely count. Also, Tachyon player. Okay, Tachyon player popping off, actually. What did he even play through? I didn't see what the... Oh, goddamn, I missed his turn 1 field. Transmigration with the negate. Wait a minute. Oh, Crackdown, that's pretty huge. IDP's also huge. Okay. Zombie player does draw... has zombie redrawn set. Necro draw discard, making a Nightmare Phoenix. Nothing to get rid of, but... Book of Moons before the summon. Well, that can only summon during your opponent's turn, right? I guess he Book of Mooned it, so you can't do it during his turn. Book of Moons, flipping face down. He's looking pretty dead. That's a very dead. Alright, first tiered deck, shitting on an untiered deck. Unlucky. This is the real Ray? The real Sky Striker Ray? Oh my god, I love Ray. Even if decks weren't tier 0, they are like aggressively sold tier 1 a couple of times. Are we talking about Master Duel now or Duel Links? Because that's probably happened in Duel Links as well, to be fair. Duel. Oh, Duel Links? Yeah. I maybe I'm being a little bit biased because I still think Duel Links is just a better game overall. even in most tier 0 formats of Duel Links, I still think they're more enjoyable than any of the Master Duel tier 0 formats. I think Tachyon's probably been the most egregious tier 0 format I've been a part of in Duel Links. All the other ones have been sort of fine. Like, I didn't mind Onomat when it was tier 0, I didn't mind Cyber Angel when it was tier 0, I didn't mind Orcus tier 0, what other tier 0 formats have we even had? I don't know, it just feels so weird. I think Tachyon is the closest we've had to an actual like Master Duel tier 0 format where it just feels like complete shit. Yeah, Salad was fun. Like, I don't know, I just think Tachyon was actually the only tier 0 format I just absolutely despised. There's probably been some other ones in the past, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Yeah, I didn't mind Fur Hire. Oh, 6 Sam was a bit cringe, actually. Yeah, 6 Sam was a little cringe. Okay, you got me with that one. 6 Sam was definitely a little cringe. Six Sam Dubia was definitely not fun to play against whatsoever. Double bounce, spell and trap card negate so you can't even get rid of it? Yeah, fuck that. That was cringe as shit. I still appreciate that Duel and traps are still good right now. Yes. Yes. That's why I was kind of scared when they initially added Veiler to the game. Turns out Veiler could have been added, and I was maybe overreacting a bit, but that's the reason I was scared a little bit, because I was kind of hoping we wouldn't reach a point where we actually care for hand traps, and we just keep using our back row. I can even mind Crow, I think Crow's fine. But, I don't know, I still would probably prefer if Veiler wasn't in the game. So we getting Ubelled over here. We get super polyed into a Hero Gaia. Okay. Was there searching? Speed box drop? Towards the end of the month. Basically the end of the month or the start of the next one. So probably the 1st for me and 31st for the rest of you. Depends on where you live. Cyber Angel was the first tier 0. Yes, that's true. I think. Although that's kind of hard to rate because early Duel Links didn't really have like it had metas, but at the same time the game wasn't as like played to have proper sort of stuff, you know? So Cyber Angel probably was the first tier 0. I don't even know if there was like really any tier lists for the first like year of the game, any proper ones anyway. I don't know when DLM even started. Yeah, Dinosaur's Harvey was a meta, that is true, but it was like there just wasn't that many people playing to like actually have like a defined meta, you know? I didn't think there was even many like tournaments or anything for that time, right? Like for all we know, those decks might have just been the best because those are the only ones anyone was playing, but I don't know. Like I cannot remember any organized play around that time is what I'm trying to get at. Not that I really remember. Too long ago. Plus, I wasn't super interested in looking up other people's deck lists at that time. I was just sitting there playing my Karate Man OTK and getting shit on. So we all know that Duel Link's MTX system is... What is MTX? I don't know what MTX is, MM. The first Ancient Years Glad Beast meta? Okay. Oh, microtransactions? Yes, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, the more I've played Duel Links recently, the more I've sort of realized that this game actually really isn't actually that expensive. Like, the amount of gems you can farm is pretty absurd. I've had, like after the last box, I had 0 gems. Next month, I had 8,000 ready. I've now spent another... I then spent 8,000 on that last box, and then on the new box, there was only like, what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I spent another 8,000 gems, and I'm back to 2,500 in 2 days. Like, it's not hard to get gems in this game if you just play it. I think the main downside to Duel Links compared to like Master Duel is, unless you're actively trying to go for gems, you're not going to get them. Like, you have to actually try to farm them by using your stuff. Whereas in Master Duel, if you just play the game, you're probably gonna end up with gems just from playing, just achieving the dailies. You won't even notice when you're getting them. Yeah, if all your characters are maxed, then it becomes a little bit harder. But at the same time, they do release a character like every month, you know, or every like couple months. Might even be every month, basically. I don't even know. I don't even remember how many characters they release a year, but they release a buttload, so. And KC Cups give a shitload of gems and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, Duel Links should have better dailies, that's for sure. Also, there's a lot of more free stuff they've been releasing recently. Like, all these cheaper boxes they've been adding to the game. Like, the deck build boxes or the pickup boxes. The game's become a hell of a lot cheaper than it was. Like, it realistically has. You just need to... Yeah, that's exactly right, Harrier. If people just do that, you're gonna have so many gems. Actually, so many. You aren't 24/7? I mean, that's what I mean, though. It's not like you actually have to play the game. You just have to do what Harrier said. You literally just click auto-duel versus one of the events where you can farm characters at the gate, and you just auto-duel every like 4 hours when your thing goes reset, so you can get more, your little jewel orbs reset. You just auto-duel all the people on the map, Go into the gate, auto-duel the guy, take your, level up your character a bunch, complete the event at the same time, also giving you gems. I don't know. Master Duel is definitely still more free to play, but the more I think about it, Duel Links really... People complain way too much about the cost of this game, when they only should really be complaining about things like selection boxes, and the fact that structure decks actually cost money. Although at the same time, structure decks costing money is also a bit of a like it doesn't really matter when you have to spend like $5 for a deck. $5 for a deck is fucking nothing, man. Come on, if you try to buy a deck IRL, if I have to spend $10 in this game to get an actual like bunch of strong cards for my deck, I'm happy. Trying to buy like Snake Eyes IRL was like $1,400. Like it's definitely fairly cheap. Alright, so back to actually spectating the game though. $5 for guarantee, yeah. So I think even people complaining about when a deck is, like a structure deck, having to cost money, it's such a cheap way to play, man. Does it really matter? Selection boxes 100% need to go away. They need to be deleted from existence, but... Much better if you don't tend to have multiple decks, but Master Duel becomes aggressively painful if you want to pull everything because their gem sales are so bad. That is true. Yeah, that's true. I also find Master Duel feels a lot worse if you're someone like me that wants to keep their collection and not disenchant things. Because a lot of the time early on in Master Duel, I was disenchanting or decrafting a whole bunch of cards just to make it easier. And then later down the line I was like, huh, I kind of want to use those cards now. Because in Duel Links, I have access to my entire collection still, right? In Master Duel, some of those earlier decks I just don't have anymore. I know I didn't have I didn't even have Sword, so I decrafted that at some point. If you don't want to decraft older decks or stuff that you might want to play in a couple of years' time, it becomes a lot more expensive too. But if you are willing to decraft things, then you're going to be able to save a lot of money that way too. Alright, negating so it cannot revive. Okay. Going to be getting rid of that for a Link monster. This is the first time I've ever seen a Berserkion being linked into a Link 1. That sounds kind of funny. Okay, making his monster immune to destruction, I believe? Not sure why we did it so early. Considering he can just get returned to hand if he has the thingo, right? Alright, wait, Vanquish Soul James, I enjoy that, don't you? Yeah. I just like the daily system. I think there should be a daily system in Duel Links too. I think Brad touched on this ages ago too. The fact we don't have an actual daily system in Duel Links is kind of dumb. That should definitely be in the game. Decks are tradable and physical, and that's also proxies. That is a terrible argument. You pay $1,400 for your deck list to play in this format. Next format, everything gets banned. Your deck list becomes half its value, and you've just wasted even worse than half its value. It could be Snake Eyes after the format, once they've been nerfed or banned, might just drop to being a $300 deck or something. You just lose such an investment after a ban list in TCG. The tradable, you just keep your cards, whatever. It's just such a lie. You lose so much value once you've bought a tier 0 or top tier deck and it gets nerfed. Even buying a deck that doesn't necessarily get nerfed, just gets power crept, they all drop in value, man. Your cards from 10 years ago are not the same price as they were when you bought them. Days and event ban list, true. I'd like some event ban lists in this game too. Although I just like this game to have, just like in Master, I like to have permanent alternative game modes, but anyway. It's funny seeing TCG facing the same problems the Duel Links and Master has with getting cards to fix the formats because they made all the good cards up. I think a lot of those problems would easily be solved if they just inherited the Duel Links ban list system of just putting things to 3. Imagine, right? Okay, this is gonna be. Imagine this, right? Snake Eye was on the same ban list, and you put him in right next to Max C. So you put Max C limit 3, and then you put a Snake Eye card at limit 3. So you can't play Max C and Snake Eye in the same deck. What if you made it so that so many top tier decks had a limit 3, so they can't play Max C, but all the rogue decks, they have access to Max C? How based would that be? All the rogue decks can play Max C, meta decks can't. Like, I don't know. People that try to argue the TCG ban list or Master Duel ban list is better than how Duel Links works, I still think is dumb. You give the entire rogue format Max C and the entirety meta have to not be able to play it. That'd be so sick. Can you do it for cards like Ash Blossom too? Although I think Ash Blossom should probably be for everything. Yeah, you would have to overhaul the ban list for that, so it probably will never happen, but I think that would be sick. Joints Mass fix a lot of problems with the same deck having 12 staples. It doesn't work super well because at the same time, unlike what Master Duel could do, where because the TCG and OCG stuff is released before it's released into Master Duel, we can't really know if a deck's going to be super strong or not. So when a deck's released into Duel Links, it automatically has access to all those really powerful tools because we don't know if it was going to be strong beforehand, so it's kind of fine for them to play it initially. So it takes like a couple of months or a month or so until we get like some hits to remove the powerful limit 3 cards from the deck. But in Master Duel, there'll be like no excuse for it. So we already know from TCG and IRL if something was going to be strong. So as soon as the deck's released into the game, you could just give it a limit 3, so it couldn't play Max C or whatever. If that makes sense. I'm rambling so much this stream. Holy shit. I missed out on so much gameplay just rambling. My god. Yeah, apologies to the people playing in the games that haven't been commentating as much. A Fraugy won? No fucking way. Is that 2 fraudulent 10-year wins on this stream? That's messed up. God, if this top cut's all 10-year, I'm gonna be disappointed, guys. I swear to god. Alright, Tachyon versus, I assume, Shira or Zombie? What? Oh my god. Kaiju Tenji? What? Huh? Hey, Sean. I was thinking decks nowadays are 28 cards because cards like Ash, Maxi, Jolt, Impermanence, Callback, Crossout take out Distorts. I mean, Crossout would probably go away if, same with Callback, if Maxi was banned. Well, in this format, Callback would probably still hang around, but those other ones would probably go away for a lot of the decks. You're in top 10 trying to get first? Are you playing fucking Tenyu? Oh god. Alright, what is this Kaiju deck though? Why is there a Kaiju Tenyu on my screen? They have a TCG, picks 3, limits 3 based on Duel Links. So I think the thing is what was it? Master Duel's Worlds? They basically had they basically had like a very good system for their ban list sort of thing, where they had it so like each player could only select 3 cards they could use between each team. Well, that was awesome. I think if they had limit 3 systems in Master Duel, you could have very similar styles to how that ban list sort of was working. This is quite a bit different, but I don't know. Alright, Tachyon being summoned to the field. Will he be taking out this fraudulent Tendi player? I don't think this Tachyon Dragon actually does anything to the monster on field, but I guess he just wants the counter trap. No, he wants the rank up. He's going for like the big guy? Okay. I think I've ever actually seen someone summon the big card. Okay, it's out on the field. It doesn't just die? What? Oh? What? Could we not just go into like a standard rank 8 and just non-target remove this thing? Do we not have the level 8 in this deck? I'm lost. I'm so lost. we not just gone to level 8 and removed it? Just, okay. Okay. Dude, this is how the Tenyi frauds get their wins. This is it right here. The fraudulent Tenyi players. And it reflects the problem of some cards when 2 cards were shared amongst every team. Oh yeah, I don't know why Maxian was allowed. That's stupid. They should have made it so that it was they shouldn't have added that rule. How mad are you? Dude. When they get wins like that one, there's just no way. Like, you just make the... Like, literally, you just make the dude that non-target removes. You don't even bother about the Tachyon. And he's got nothing on field to defend himself. You just hit him in the face. My goodness. Whatever, man. Whatever. Tachyon... Sorry, that's what... All the meta decks I've watched on stream so far have been getting their ass kicked. Except for Tenyi. I'm losing my mind. Alright. Ancient gear, huh? Now this dude was talking shit before the stream in my Discord that he was going to come in here and clap everyone with ancient gear. So, he better be doing some clapping on this stream. For those that don't know, McLaren over here, which is the ancient gear user, is a very, very big ancient gear fan. They play a lot of ancient gear. Don't watch them getting rigged every duel. I don't know, man. This seemed like a good turn 1 setup from you. This might be the best turn 1 setup ancient gear can do. Is there a deck with Max C? I mean, the real deck with Max C? You mean something that plays it because it's an insect? Because yeah, there's the bug deck. I forget its name. But yeah, there was actually a bug deck that could search it. If that's what you're asking. Beach Reapers, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ancient gear about to get rolled. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, Sharp returning it to hand, hitting the opponent, only hitting him for 800. He's gonna have a chance to make a comeback. Ancient Gear Catapult, summoning a Ancient Gear Wyvern. Needle Sealing, his own field's immune. Wait, it comes back though, he's fine, he's good. Fortress, summoning out another boss monster. Swinging in. Fortress reviving. Oh my... Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Ancient Gear best deck? Wait a minute. Hold on. Did Ancient Gear just win a game? What the... So I suppose I hadn't had my alerts on. Sorry to the person who gave the bits just then. Or any follows or stuff we've had this stream. Apologise. You have to eat crow? What? I'll play that bit donation again. Sorry I missed it. I'll be alerts off.
When Nordic deck.
Nordic? When was the last time I made a Nordic video? That would have been ages ago. There's still more Nordic support they can actually add to the game though. Alright, so I've actually only got... Actually, I think, well, because we've only got 2 minutes left before this room ends, I think I'm going to find an already finished game and just fast forward it for the last 2 minutes, because otherwise we're not going to get through this game, I don't think. Yeah, it's an Orcus game, so it'll go forever. Let me try to just find a replay and speed it up. This game right here. Hopefully it's a shorter one, because we've only got 1 minute left, so let's see what happens in 1 minute.
Duel.
The needle was too fast. He pre-jacked his needle? The hell? That's a sentence. That is a sentence that came out of my mouth. Alright, it's got some double zombie gaming. I mean, I did ask for a quick one, but that was a little too quick. Now we've still got a minute left. Alright, there's literally only like 30 seconds left, guys. We'll just wait it out. 30 seconds left until this room expires, and then right after this, don't go anywhere if you want to play some more, because we'll be doing another room. 2 rooms today, so there'll be another one directly after this one, for people that still want to play or join in, or watch some more games. There we go. Alright, so if you top cutted in this room, so that is Ankiora, Noodle, Get OTK'd, Sulfaneer, Winner 2, Puzzling Valk, Juan, Rokes, Bimatsun, I cannot pronounce the name, but I see it on my Twitch channel all the time, Ray, Von, Zaffy, Decree, Rookie Barber, and XG Hunter. If you guys want to share your deck lists in the Discord, that'd be nice. Don't have to, but if you want to, there's a channel in here called Point Battle Decks. Just post your deck list and where you place, and we can share them on screen, so people can check out the top cut decks. So any of you guys that want to share, feel free to post them in here, and I'll make the second room for more people to join in the meantime. It's the real Ray. It's the real Sky Striker Ace Ray right there. God, I love Ray. What am I going to the settings menu for? Like brain damage. Think we'll get anti-spell fragrances lit once. Okay, dude. Okay. I don't know about that one. Let's not add that. Wait, is anti-spell anti-spell fragrance isn't the... Is that the super trap card? I swear to God, if that's the continuous trap, hell no, we're not getting that. Hell no, we're not. That is code. Sky Striker's not even getting a main phase 2. The deck will probably be fairly average in this game. What am I doing here? That is actually correct. Sky Striker Ace Ray. Alright. Get in here, gamers. We've got another room to do. Have we got any deck lists to check out from the top card? We do, okay. Can I hide this fucking second side of my screen? Surely there's a button to hide the second side of the screen as well. Whatever. Alright, let's see, what do you guys got? So, starting here? Only lost to Shira, 6th place with... I've got the, have I got stupid thing I turned on? Stream mode? No, I don't have stream mode turned on. This guy's name just P dot dot dot, or... Oh no, I do have the stream mode turned on. But why is it turned on automatically? I don't even know how to turn it off. I cannot be asked. Alright. I can't even get your names because of this fucking stupid thing. Whatever. What was the Discord name again? It should be in the description of the stream if you want to click on it. That's you, Puzzling Valk. Okay, we've got a 10-year deck list with 6th place. Only lost to Shira that opened double Lancia Madge. Fair enough, fair enough. Looking, wait, is that a... Okay, I was going to say fairly standard, but what is this dude doing in here? Got the attack reducing, taking a bit of the Trickstar idea, I guess. Okay, looking good, looking good. Oh, the one the Grand Prix last night? Exact same list, okay. See, that just proves my point battles are obviously stronger than Grand Harriers tournaments, because this one, he only got 6th place here and 1st place in Harriers. I mean, come on, Ancient Gear best deck, what can I say? Moving on. We had a zombie with 22nd place zombie over here. A very tall screenshot. Okay, with some zombie stuff, that is... You guys can see the cards, hopefully, still. I used to watch like every single stream's video of yours like 2 years ago. Thanks. Thanks for watching. I don't know. Alright, what we got next? 9th place, we had Blue Eyes with the skull dudes. So sorry the names are cut off. I do not know how to turn off streamer mode. Absolutely. Wait, oh! Does that turn it off? Oh. I don't care streamer mode's enabled. How do I turn it off? Why does it automatically turn on, man? Whatever. Anyway. Oh, this is you? Okay. According to 10 God Pharaohs, Tenyi is a shit deck and you should stop playing it, but he also still plays it. Okay, that's what I'm saying though. Even the Tenyi players are on my side. They know they're frauds. Alright, moving on. Alright, Blue Eyes. What have we got in here? We've got a Treacherous being played, despite the 3 trap cards. I guess they are continuous, though. Playing the BLS, the spell card, couple of crows, couple of extra, graveyard. A lot of graveyard hate, actually. Someone's hating on the Shearers right now. Oh my god, can you even summon that in this deck? I guess it does have some level 8s. Bro, you summon that versus my Akashi? That's fucked up. That card's fucked up. Alright, nice. I agree down with Tenyi, that's what I'm talking about. Get in the chat on my side. Alright. Why? Okay, so Discord... Okay. Discord censors all these just random names that there's no problem with them. But it doesn't censor just nutted. What? Okay. Basically first, 18th. I mean, if you minus the 8 off of that, if you take the 8 away, it's basically first place. Alright, there's some Toon Gaming. Looking pretty good. Got a solid Toon Gaming. It's even more solid extra deck. Holy shit, the Quarion being played. Damn. That's my favorite Toon card, Mr. Quarion. Alright, moving on. 3rd place was... We didn't see this deck, actually, so sorry I missed it. Didn't actually spectate a single game of this. We had... Is that 30 card? Oh my god, Mad's on 30 card Bandit. Wait, isn't Bandit the trap stealing skill? Wait, which one's Bandit? I thought Bandit was the trap stealing skill. Are we playing that? But like ancient skill that got nerfed to have a harsh requirement? Wait, that is the Bandit. Wait, is that actually Bandit? Oh my god, he's playing the that skill that lets you, once you've lost 1500 life points, I think it was? 1500? Once you've lost 1500 life points, you return a card from your hand to the deck, then target a set card your opponent controls, and steal it for yourself. One of their back row. Okay, that's based. Alright, 30 card with Bandit. That's awesome. Didn't think I'd see that skill again after it got nerfed, so that's pretty cool. Awesome to see. Alright, and there's your extra there. Very small on the screen. Apologise. I might as well show it like this. It's actually easier to see than trying to zoom in. Very nice, very nice. Alright, first place, Zombie Synchro, 7 wins, 0 losses. What the? Wait a minute. Okay. What are we playing in here? Anything spicy? Oh, it's very different to what I was playing. We got this guy in here. I have no idea what he does. The Glow-Up Bulb, which you can send to the grave to add probably level 6 to hand, which is pretty good. I got the zombie dude here. Okay. Got some MSTs being used, some Book of Moons. First place, 7-0. Wasn't it your fault it got nerfed? We don't talk about that. It may have been my fault it got nerfed, but I do not apologize. Alright. Then we've got the Link monsters. We've got your Synchros. Okay, looking pretty good. Only playing one each of these guys. I think most people are opting to play at least 2 at the level 10, but I can understand only playing 1. Very nice. First place by only 100 points. Just snuck over the top. 7-0, nice. Alright, 8th place with 6 wins and 1 loss was a Shiranui gamer. What you got for your deck? 3 Skullmeister, a couple of Effect Balers. A couple of Book of Moons. Okay. Okay. 3 copies of the spell card to help going second. That's kind of neat. Okay, what's your extra deck? Wait. Where's the Synchro Monsters? I guess the skill just gives it to you anyway, but... Doesn't it only have at least one other Synchro Monster? I guess it doesn't need them. The skill just gives it to you, so... Sure, whatever. Wait, the skill does give you the level 8 though, right? We're just not playing the... Wait, does the skill give you level 8? I've already forgotten. Wait, now I have to go check. I actually have to go check now. So I swear this deck normally has more Synchro Monsters, right? Oh, it does give you the level 8. Oh. Oh, that's pretty normal, okay. Okay. I'm just out of the loop. I'm not getting the Emu hat on and not putting it on. That shit's buried real deep down fucking underneath my desk somewhere. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, Cubic? Did you top cut? Oh, 12th place, top cut Fury, Cubic. That's based as shit. Okay, Cubic player that we saw win a game on stream. Didn't actually get to see it. Literally scammed. Dude, none of my channel point redeems are things anymore. I really need to update them at some point when I stop being lazy. Alright, 12th place Cubic though. That's kinda sick. Incredibly cheap deck, getting top cut. Really nothing costs money in here. Doesn't even cost any extra decks, you don't play any. Or don't need to play any. Actual base, it's good stuff. And you can use Indoria instead of Buster if you want to. Alright. I did 4 duels total, and you got exactly 15th. The game lasted longer so that the 4th duel went past the time limit. That's messed up. I was joined for the whole entire hour. I mean, it's 45 minutes, but yeah. I think it's strong but slow. Okay, so didn't have as good of a run because what the hell is that? Oh, we did actually see your game, right? You're playing Spirit Grass. We actually saw this deck. So he is playing all the new zombie stuff as well, but he's just playing. We saw this win, right? Saw the Balrog come out. I'm playing the Shiranui spell card as well. Okay. So unfortunately, it was a little bit too slow for the point battle, but he did win. You say he win 4 of the games he played? Oh, he did 4 duels total. I assume like 3 and 1 or something. So play with the dudes. Okay, pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Is anyone left? Oh, we have got one left. We've got a 38th place with 1,000 points. Holy, that's like 1 win right there. Zombie with Shiranui without a skill. Okay. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Still playing the trap card. Still holding on to it. Damn. Konami said you can't play these 2 decks together, which they restricted the skill. This guy just said fuck that and took the skill off and just played it without. Good on ya. Alright, 2nd place was... God damn it. God damn it. Fucking Tenyu. Tenyu trying to beat the allegations. Alright, there's your Tenyu deck list. Wait, was this, this wasn't 1st place, 2nd place Tenyu, was it? I forget who was 1st. Oh no, 1st place was Zombie, right? It was like 3rd place was Tenyu? Either way, it was 2 high-placing Tenyus. Alright, playing some pretty standard-ish stuff, I think. Not seeing anything too spicy in this one compared to the other list. Maybe a few too many low-level monsters. I think they normally run that many. But otherwise looking pretty standard, I think. So they normally not play the Blink 3 that removes the field based on normals. Because that card is never used. Let's have a look. Is that card never used? Wait, do I have the room starting at... No, I have 15 minutes left. Oh, I guess they just don't play it. Alright. Well, there's not many people play it anyway. Alright, and is that it? We got any more? Fifth, oh yeah, playing, also playing this deck. Another person we didn't see. Oh my god, we're playing the fucking spell card. Alright, okay. No more, not even playing the spell card with the skill? Come on, that's messed up. Nice, more S-forcing popping off though, nice to see. Sixth play, oh my god, another top placing 10-year deck, god damn it. Oh, he's playing the same skill as well, or same cards as well. Damn, this new tech must be getting popular now. New best way to play 10-year. Okay, very nice. Fourth plays another zombie deck. We want Shiranui this. Oh, sorry, Mayakashi this time. Triple droplet, 3 Book of Life. Didn't actually see many Book of Lives in this event, but I've noticed it's been getting a bit of popularity in some tournaments, so very cool, very cool. Definitely very good versus graveyard stuff, so 1 Gazuki. Alright, alright. There's his extra deck too. I think that is it. Alright, so reminder, next room is starting in 15 minutes. Exact same rules as before, you can play whatever you feel like. Preferably some zombie decks and zombie structure decks and tachyons though, because they're the sort of updated stuff, so we can see how good they're doing. Didn't see any tachyons in that top cut though, despite being a couple of them in the room, so maybe tachyon is just fully dead. Tachyon might just be dead. Plenty of zombies though. Oh, ping me. Just ping me. Oh no, someone pinged my YouTube video. Okay, that's it. Stupid. Alright. Did any DD enter? I didn't see any playing, so probably not. Any Blue Eyes 10-year? Not seen that either. I've never seen that. Should I put you guys on screen again so we can read you all? So we can read the chat. You're probably losing with Duel. Yeah, I think Duel has definitely fallen off quite a bit. That deck was... yeah. You missed side? Okay, I was with you until you said Ritual Beast. If you just cut this last bit of your sentence off, it would have been alright, but... you just need to cut this last bit of your sentence off and we would have been on the same page. Did it start yet? Nope. The room starts in 12 minutes from now. Do you want to join? It was chill. No, it wasn't chill. It was brain numbing for your opponent. It was too chill. Made your opponent actually fall asleep mid-duel. That deck's win condition was making your opponent actually just hate themselves until they quit. Hell no, that deck was absolute cringe. Destiny Draw bullshit. Destiny Draw was pretty bullshit. It's funny how I used to complain all the time about Destiny Draw, actually. I still think Destiny Draw was pretty cringe, but it's funny how like all these new skills got released and just got power crept out of existence to the point it's never used. What deck doesn't make you fall asleep? Most decks. Most decks are fairly fun, especially at the moment. A lot of interaction going on with zombies. No, Ritual Beast, that was a deck. Success Style's broken as fuck. It's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. What is Destiny draw? Oh no, the dueling zoomers have forgotten. Oh no. They never knew. Yeah, zombies is pretty fun. A lot of interaction going on there. I think all the zombie decks are pretty fun to play against or play with. I think actually the funny thing is the only zombie deck that I'd say actually isn't that fun to play against would probably be the Boulder Rock one. And that's the one that gets the least play because it's not as good. But yeah, Boulder Rock having the negate and the banish can feel pretty annoying to play against sometimes, but other than that, the others don't even, like, they don't negate, they don't do anything too cringe, they just sort of have interaction stuff. You can play hand traps to deal with them if you want to. Plenty of techs that help with it. I don't know, feels right to me. Lose 2,000 life points, draw Ray. We're not playing Sky Striker with fucking Destiny draw, okay? They're getting their own skill. We're not playing fucking Rays. No, stop. Time to bring my Master of Destiny, Dark Machines. Oh, playing a bit of a Desperado. Could do that. That is the deck list that made Time Wizard actually see play at a World Championship. Dude, imagine that. Dude, Master will never have something as based as that. Having Time Wizard effect being used on stage at a World Championship match. Like, man. Imagine if that would happen in Master Duel. That'd be crazy. The fact that actually happened in Duel Links is still so cool to think about. Time Wizard effect at a World Championship on stage. It was actually in the final too, right? I think. If anyone that remembers that Duel Links final. I just remember it happened on stage. And we had Econ win Worlds 2 years ago. Econ isn't that rare. Econ gets played all the time in the TCG. He even has a bunch of Snake Eye lists that are currently playing it, I'm pretty sure. Next box, we'll have MSC Dresden and Sweet Merge Round with an Aroma Skill Trust. Are those the Link Monsters? I thought we already had those cards. It must be the Link Monsters for the deck or something. I don't think Konami would be too interested in adding too many Aroma cards. That deck, whilst very free and can be based sometimes, it can be very grindy to play against and not the most fun. I'm still waiting on a good Armageddon Knight target. Hey, we've got Orcust, we just can't play them together. Econ at 3 would be insane in Duel Links, certainly would. Definitely keep that limited, I think. As much as Econ is a pretty cool card, considering it's been around since like the start of the game. I don't think has there been another card in Duel Links that has lasted since the start of the game, like Econ has? I don't think so, right? I think Econ's the only survivor. Because like Sphere Creeper left years ago, so I don't think anything's actually left. Econ is just the sole survivor. Nah, Sphere fell off. That card is gone. Blue Eyes? Okay. I guess Blue Eyes does technically count. That is true. Blue Eyes does count. That does count. Fuck's sake. Blue Eyes and Dark Magicians sneaking on in there. Although Dark Magicians are not in a good place at the moment, but it'll probably have its place soon. Armed Thunder Dragon? Not great. Armed Dragons aren't doing too great, and Thunder Dragons are doing even worse, so not great. Red Eyes probably counts. That's true. That is true. Yes, all the anime monsters, I guess, technically do count. But if we're talking specifically tech cards, I think Econ's the only one that's allowed. Only one that's left. 3 Econ as free-to-play tech feels bad, man. The free-to-play tech getting nerfed. Getting nerfed so hard you can't play it in any deck with a limit 1. Feels bad, man. Kazuki and Vampire Skull was also pretty early on. That's a bit further down the line. No, Kazuki definitely was early on. I think Vampire Skull was a bit further after that though. Right? I think Kazuki came first. pulling for Red Eyes sucks in the zombie deck or actual Red Eyes, because actual Red Eyes I don't think has that many cards you need to pull for. Isn't half the deck trap card at this point? Plus they've also got structure decks for some of their cards, I don't know. I've been having trouble with the order of the zombie combo. My end boards are not optimal whatsoever. I mean, as long as you're getting the banish, you're probably good to go. Because it really does only end on one disruption, most of the time. Sometimes a second one, but most of the time it only really ends on one disruption. I like to have the Mayakashi in graveyard as well, just to make sure that if your opponent has like a Book of Moon, you just play through it. It also allows you to then summon back 2 zombies, so you summon back 1 to banish and then 1 to negate. So it's technically 2, but the negate effect is pretty whatever with that deck, so it's generally only 1 disruption anyway. It's time to bring out the Karakuri. Karakuri, oh my god, Karakuri is one of the few decks, might be the only deck in this game that got shafted that hard. A deck that only had like 2 weeks of meta relevancy and they just fucking gutted it out of existence. It can't be more than like a month of relevancy. I think it actually was only like 2 weeks and they just nuked it. Release a deck, nuke it within 2 weeks or like a month or something. It's kind of crazy. You think Viacroy can beat this room? Probably not. I don't think so. You're welcome to try though. Synchron's had 2 days? What do you mean Synchron's had 2 days? Haven't Synchron been like relevant in the meta like a billion times? They've had their time to shine. Synchron's have had plenty of times to be meta relevant. Karakuri had 1 opportunity, 1 moment, and they got nerfed. Do you think they'll unban Giant? No. And it's not Giant Trinade, it's Hatronade. There's a different card. Hatronade, hell no. And we won't be getting Giant Trinade anytime soon either. Or is Hatronade and Giant Trinade the same card that's got different names? I thought one destroys like all the cards in the field and the other returns to hand. Either way, both of them are not coming. Hell no. We do not need that shit back in the game. That was unfun. It also meant that like a lot of the spell cards and trap cards in the game just weren't used, which is kind of like lame, since that's kind of one of the upsides to Duel Links is back row still usable. Hatronade just removed it, so not cool. Isn't Shiranui the deck that has been more time in Tier 1 in Duel Links history? Probably not. You'll be surprised at some of the decks that have been sitting in Tier 1. It might be, but you'll be surprised at some of the decks that have made it up there. Like, I'm not sure how long Black Queen was in there. It was in there for ages. Same with Onoman was in there for a while too, right? Actually, maybe not too long. There's a lot of decks that have been sat in Tier 1 for quite a while, but I guess since Shira has been here twice, maybe it's the one that's been the longest. Does kind of make sense. Although I don't actually I've said this already, but I don't actually think Shira's Tier 1. I'm pretty sure Shira's the same power level as all the other decks in Tier 2. I think they're all the same. Like, even looking at tournament results, even if Shiranui has like the highest amount of entered into the tournament, Top Cut, they're the same as every other tournament. Everyone's Tier 2. I don't know. Hey, thank you, CB. Appreciate it. Today is not my day? What do you mean today is not your day? What's wrong, buddy? What happened? I didn't see any Vion nerfs. Oh, your name's actually on screen right now, technically, to the top right. Shira Tier 1 is I wouldn't say it's copium, but I feel like... I don't know. I'm just looking at results, they all look like that everything's just sharing the winning position every tournament. And every deck is like sharing Top Cut. I think putting it in Tier 1 is probably a little bit of a stretch. I think it's all about the same. A lot of stuff happened last night, so I'm really stressing out. A lot of stuff happened? I don't want to delve too much into your personal life on here. I don't think you'd want that, so... But hopefully everything's alright, buddy. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. They should add more Noble Knight stuff. I want Isold already. Isold? Is that the link? That really scary link monster? I don't know about that one. Oh, it's not? I see. Well, keep on chugging through, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Volcanic? Oh, the room started. Is that Volcanics need more support or something? Volcanics need updating and duel links? That's true, it's been a while. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got in here. We actually got, have we got more players in here than the last room, I think? I think the last room they had 58. Maybe I had 68, I don't remember.
Car games on motorcycles!
Alright. Why are my rooms not up yet? I want to watch some games. There we go. I'm tired of these zombies. I want more warriors. And zombies haven't been around that long, okay? Give them some time. I'm sure the zombies will fall off eventually. We'll come back to the land of the living. Okay, both players playing the best playmat in the... Yeah, okay. Did I click replays instead of spectate by accident or something?
Car games on motorcycles!
See what you two are playing. Alright, thanks for the follows, by the way, guys, and subs. Appreciate it. Alright, what are you two playing? Zombies and I assume also zombies. Yeah, okay. I guess Joey can play the zombie deck. I guess it does have Red Eyes in the name. Red Eyes and Bonds are both thematically good for zombies. Okay, we're playing Doom King Boulderrock as well. It's Jova. What the hell is that emote? That's not even the best fish emote. Come on, man. At least put the Joel in the middle of the tentacles. Alright, level 10, 6 on field. Can we get much higher? We can go for Link 3 Mayakashi if we like. Oh, so we haven't got the, Wait, we haven't got the actual guy yet. The level 8 hasn't been summoned. I guess it doesn't matter, you just use Boulder Rock. You summon, you can't summon it, right? You can't summon it till the end of your opponent's turn. Uh-oh. Wait, we're gonna end on no disruption? Link 5? Who's gonna summon out fucking whatever you the send a White Lady jump scare, whatever it is, White Woman jump scare, Link 5. Oh shit. Okay, headphone ran out of battery. Not gonna work. Alright, so you have no disruption of the zombie right now. We'll see what the other zombie player's doing. Yeah, that's some better Joel emotes. Much better. Oh, the music turned off for the stream? I can't really fix that. I also went really quiet. Because my headset's not reconnecting, so if there's no music, you're just gonna have to deal with no music for the rest of the stream. It do be how it be. Although I can hear music on my end, so it's kind of funny. It's still playing music on my thing, but whatever. No music ain't that big of a deal. Oh, it's just lower volume? I mean, I can turn it up a little bit. But there you go, there's some more music for you. I don't know how loud that is. So I'm not sure if the mic picks it up too. I assume the mic doesn't pick it up, but it might. I use wired open backs. I mean, I've got fucking a headset here. It's just my laptop currently doesn't really have enough ports, and I'm using all the other ones. I've got a webcam plugged in. I've got my mouse plugged in, keyboard plugged in, microphone plugged in, and external hard drive plugged in. All of which can't be removed. So, five ports already being used. Unfortunately, yeah. It's only annoying when I'm streaming though, because if I can actually just yeah, normally I just don't have the microphone plugged in, or I don't have something plugged in. Controller or whatever else. Yeah, as long as I unplug the microphone, just use like the headset mic if I want to. Or just unplug the webcam, of course. Or zombie decks being meta is weird. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's cool to have like a little era of zombies going around. We all know these eras don't last forever, and this one's certainly more based than the Tachyon one. Alright, Book of Moon flipping face down. Wait, did my guy survive the turn without some... I've missed so much of this, Jill. Did he survive the turn with 0 disruption? Huh? Wait, is this the same... Oh no, this is the same turn. He just had Book of Moon. Okay. Alright, has he got the level 8 engrave yet? No level 8 engrave as well. Okay. Triple back row, though. Is there a card like System Down for zombies? I don't think so. Might be. The legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. Is that what Blue Eyes says or something? What normal monster says that? Can't be Blue Eyes, right? Is it Legion, so it's not too bad. There's always docks and adapts, etc. I mean, I have literally got 5 different ports, so including an external one to give me an extra couple of ports, so it's whatever. It's really not that big of a deal. As long as you guys can still hear the music, I don't really need to hear it that well. It's still playing through my monitor actually, but that's still fine. Alright, Book of Moon flipping face down, still not allowing him to go into any level 8 annoying cards, though his Boulder Rock is actually active if he can get a Zombie Well on the field now. If he can get Zombie Well on the field, he can get his Boulder Rock out, which would be huge in a zombie mirror. Five, yeah. My laptop is pretty small. It's not a bad laptop by any means, it's certainly got some good shit. Oh my god, that's nasty. Goodbye, my plagues, brother. Can't even make the level 8 that way. Another Book of Moon being used. It's kind of funny seeing a game. Alright, this zombie game's gonna go to turn 4 and 0 copies of level 8's gonna be summoned yet. Kind of crazy. Alright, but his spell card's now live, right? His recycled spell card. There it is, Zombie Reborn. Having noticed that even a headphone jack is a sin? True. I think my, I use fucking iPhones religiously. Although I haven't updated to a new iPhone in like 7 years or some shit. Probably longer than that. I don't think my tablet has a headphone jack. Yeah, my tablet doesn't. Alright, we're finally gonna see a level 8 synchro. Surely. Rogue Etc as well do it nicely, although the OG... I always forget what I'm using. Some Nitro thing. Nitro 5, whatever that is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just wanted something that had a really decent graphics card when I bought it, so... A laptop that had a decent enough graphics card that could play literally everything that's currently out, and still probably play everything for a few years, easily. Which it can, so that's good. Did bundle prices increase? Don't think so. I think they're all the same still. If you're checking between your phone and your PC though, they may look different because of conversion stuff and stuff. I think the App Store has different prices compared to my Steam. But yeah, if you're checking on two different devices, it will look different, I think, depending on what App Store you're using. Alright, Book and Moon flipping face down. Oh my god, how many Book and Moons are we going to use this game? Is that your third? When I think of the opponents. No, that is your third Book of Moon. Okay. Dude, only got one Prismatic Book of Moon though? Come on, man. Pick up your game. You got 2 extra Book of Moons here? Non-Prismatic? What are you doing? Wail harder, man. Wail harder. Alright, the Vendred's been summoned to the field. Is there going to be another room? No, this is the second room. Release USB for headphones on phones and tablets can come with a double extension and a charger, etc. Okay. Honestly, I probably should have just gotten a headset that used the and I kind of wanted the headset to be wireless. The last headset I was using, I kept running over the cord and just killed it, so yeah, it's fine. We got like a Bluetooth headset or something though. That sounds kind of Is GDR7? I have no idea what any of that shit, the difference is between all that stuff. I feel like at some point graphics cards really can't get much better than they already are. Maybe they increase the loading times slightly, but I feel like at some point you've got your games at Ultra and they can't really get that much better. Thanks, I thought so. That's alright, buddy. Alright, are we gonna go through- wait, are we gonna go through an entire- oh my god, the Border Rock's out. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go through an entire game without either player summoning the level 8 Synchro? No fucking way. Oh, it's swinging into a monster that can buff itself, but it can be in the- wait. Okay. Neither player summoning the level 8 at all this game. Losing his Boulder Rock, putting it in the graveyard. Unfortunate. Can still beat over it though. This guy's also got a Prismatic Nightmare Unicorn. Nice. TG's had the Year of the Fire, or we had the Year of Zombies. Year of Zombies sounds way more based than Year of Fire. Come on. Although it's not really a year. We had a lot of Tachyon on the start of this year, so I don't know if that counts. Now you go burr. Vampire Sucker. Vendred Core being used. I didn't even notice this earlier. Okay, how much Vendred stuff is in this deck? We've seen the Vendred Link only, right? So playing the Vendred Link and just this level 1 tuner? Oh, it's not even a tuner. Why is this in the deck? Okay. No tuners on field, but I guess you can go for a Link summon. Okay, Necroid's in grave now. Just needs to banish the Necroid somehow. His field's full, so that won't do anything. He needed to empty his field before using that. Was that shuffle from the... wait, that shuffles from the... no, never mind. That shuffles from the banish. I'm stupid. I thought that was doing the banishing. I'm dumb. Oh, going battle phase. Oh, he can't even clear his own field? Alright, that clears it, I guess. Bad. Okay. I think we're running pretty low on cards. That's gonna be my guess. We're running out of things to summon. Guess he just doesn't have the Mayakashi Link in here or something? Maybe? I don't know. Please help him playing against Altergeist for 15 minutes? Oh no, hard stuck in an Altergeist game. My condolences, buddy. You'll be there a while. My condolences. Broke again, he's certainly doing something. My opponent summoned Dragluon after he had other cards out? Huh? Not gonna lie, I forget what that card is. Wait, no, actually I do know what that card is. It's the Xyz monster, right? Alright. Rox and Darcy. I can't pronounce the rest of the name, but I know this guy top carded in the last room, so. Oh god, is this the okay. I see. We've got the Cubic player versus a probably Shiranui or zombie player. Could be Mayakashi as well. No, Shiranui. Alright. Shiranui versus Cubic. Leave the match? Yeah, no, yeah. Leave. You want to let the Altergeist player get the win though. You can't just let him have it. You gotta beat him. Although normally if you're in a long ass game for Altergeist, it's probably because they're slowly grinding you to death and it's probably already all hope is lost. You just don't know it yet. What time is it there in... Huh? I live in Australia, mate. It's 3:30 AM. Australia. Altergeist win condition? Oh yeah. Altergeist is one of those decks that if you play against it, you don't actually know you've lost until you've lost. Alright, Sun Saga destroying, okay. Has he got the trap card engraved? Any trap cards? I have the trap card set, I didn't notice if he searched for it or not. Phoenix, popping. Oh god, it's engraved. Oh no. This match could take forever too, you're the Cubic player. Okay, it's okay, we'll see it. Alright, trap card being used, reviving a Cubic. Lots of Cubics on field. Let's not interconnect and we type in chat. Are you ever going to move away from the kangaroos? I mean, if it was cheap to move to other countries, I might. I'm not sure where the hell I'd move to, though. Unironically, you'll probably do the weeb thing and move to Japan. Alright, Spectral Sword summoning out. Shogun Saga banishing. Beaten over. And here comes the lads again, back to the field. Not seen many of those. Have not seen many of them. New York is dirt cheap. That sounds like an absolute cap right there. Isn't New York got such a high population? There's no way that's cheap to live in. Why would you want to live in America anyway? Hell no. I think America's on like one of the lowest tier places I want to move to. JK. Alright, Sun Saga gonna be popping. Has got the trap card on the field, notably. So both players are playing the stall game. Both can't actually take any damage. Okay. You can slowly burn him to death, though. That is true. The slow and painful burn is a thing. Does it stop you taking... Oh my god, it stops you taking burn damage as well. Oh my god. Okay, Squire, draw discard. Thank god I joined this duel as it's probably already over though. Otherwise this is more of a replay than an actual live game. Otherwise we'd actually be here forever. It's totally cheap proof. I can wail in duel links and still be fine with ice sandwiches. Nice. Ice sandwiches? Hell yeah. Can't even afford 2-minute noodles. Did a Konami employee miss Shiro meta and just went rogue on giving zombie support? They gave there's certainly a bit of zombie support in this game now. It's just a tad. What, 3 different deck lists in the top 2 tiers? Alright, so what Blast and Dundee are using. Yeah, he actually could stop himself taking effect damage. That was kind of crazy. Close game though, close game. Both players stalled each other to death. When is the Tachyon still getting nerfed? It has been nerfed. That's why I encouraged people to play it in this tournament to see if it was still playable. Turns out it's not very great. We had a couple playing in the last stream and 0 of them topped. Then we saw them having a little bit of life at least during the games. They were kind of close, but yeah. At the end of the day, it looks like Tachyon's pretty dead now. Yo, TG, never mind. Yeah, you've always got to look for the little skill icon below the character to find out if they're actually playing it or not. That's the icon for the whatever skill. You can play whatever you want. The whatever they're called, skills. Skills that you can play on everybody. The TG theme's such a banger. Well, you got to get used to it. Some TG stuff is coming. It's looking pretty good. Showed some combos. I showed a combo at the start of the stream for a 1-card combo that sets up an untargetable, gigantic boss monster with a negate. 1-card combo, and that 1 card is literally any single TG monster in the entirety of the game that is below level 3. And then you get 3 lots of back row with, or 2 lots of back row with it. Is there a Trishula on opponent's turn combo for the new TG? If you're using the new skill, no, because the skill stops you summoning, or stops using the effects of monsters that are not TG during your opponent's turn, that are over level 7. So you can use Herald the Arclight, I guess, during your opponent's turn, but otherwise you have to use TG monsters. You can always use the old skills though, and they'll probably be just as good, but yeah, if you want to use the new one with the +1 and extra tech card slots, then yeah, you can only summon out basically on the Halberd going first. Although going second, it should be a lot better. I can't remember what the restrictions are on going second, but it's not like you can't summon stuff during your opponent's turn, so probably can summon stuff during your own, maybe? I'm not sure. Although just summoning big boss monsters is a lot better going second when they don't have too much disruption on them. Did you guys think, look in the Discord, in the TG channel, you can do a little bit more? Oh, can someone power correct my combo already? That'd be sick. Making it bigger? No way. Right, no one's posted anything else in the channel. What do you mean? Unless someone's typed something I can't see. I can't see any like Dueling Book replays or anything. Oh, you mean my Discord? Couldn't you made Blade Blaster, then made Halberd, so Blade Blaster in your graveyard for Halberd's Blade effect? Oh, can you? That sounds sick. Okay. Yeah, that sounds kind of sick. Okay. So have a float effect in graveyard as well. Float effect, plus we've got the whatever new cards are still being released. Is it a mirror match, by the way? I didn't even notice. We've also got the cards that we don't know that are being released yet, so who knows what other synchros and stuff we can go into. Master Duel Links, yep. Do we know what cards are coming from the new box? Yeah, we know a couple of them. Not all of them, we just know a few of them. And by a few, I mean we mostly just know the art types. We know we're getting Sky Striker, we're getting TG, we're getting Clifford, or however you pronounce that, Klee, or whatever the hell that deck list is called. Getting some Synchron stuff, probably. Might just be getting a skill, we don't actually know for sure we're getting Synchron stuff. We know we're definitely getting Engage in some form. We're not sure. We know we're getting Engage as a card. We're just not sure it will be like a, I don't know, some like a bundle card or a box card. We just know we're getting it as a card, just because of how it's written in game and stuff in the files. We know we're getting the TG Link monster because there's been an errata for it for specifically Duel Links, so we know we're getting that. That's actually pronounced shit. Yeah. Instead of Blade Blast, you go do the new Shooting Star TG monster. Okay. What, the big guy? Can you still get Halberd and the big the big Stardust TG dude? Can you get the big guy and Halberd on the field? If you can, that's crazy. So having that guy as a float would be kind of sick. What decks you say are the most fun to play at the moment? I'm not sure, buddy. I'd say most of the meta is pretty fun in general. It's just a pretty fun meta. Alright, Tachyon play. Okay, I guess the. Do we even know what the opponent's playing? He's playing Mayakashi, but bricked super hard. Enemy controller being used. Has the transmigration in hand for the negates. Still got one lot of back row though. Ice Dragon's Prison. Book of Moon. Crow. Okay. Sure. Oh, it's Live Twin. Okay. Grit Shiranui? Why? Okay, sure. Blue Eyes it is. I mean, Blue Eyes is pretty fun too. Respiro Dragonfly sends a Synchro to Graveyard to summon back the Synchro material. So summon Blade Blaster to send to the Graveyard, summon back the 2/5, then make the boss monster. Oh, so you just make the big one, then you send it to the Graveyard, summon the other one? You summon the... You have to summon the Dragonfly before you go into the big guy though, right? Because the big guy's made out of all three of them, right? Including the Dragonfly. Oh, unless you mean you can make the... Oh, the new TG is only level 10, is he? So you can just summon that guy using the 2 level 5s, then revive him. She must be level 10. Have a look. Oh, he is only level 10, so you can summon him first. I see, okay. Okay, I see that. Yeah, that works, So you need to set up a float target. Okay. Nice. Maybe I'll update the replay and post it in the DLM Discord again for those people. They seem to be pretty interested in it. We don't know what cards we're getting. We only know of 2 cards. Well, one card and one card that we are so confident it's coming. It's basically coming. We know we're going to be getting the Link monster for TG, the big one that makes the big one that makes your dudes untargetable and can summon 3 dudes, because it's getting errated so that it doesn't have to point to Link arrows to summon dudes. And we're probably getting like 99.9% chance we're going to be getting the Shooting Star Dragon TG, because it's like, it makes sense with the skill we're getting. So just like, thanks for playing, buddy. Good to see you top to the first stream. Good stuff. Hope it doesn't turn out to be good. If it does, after I've called it shit 5 times, hey, even if it does turn out to be good, it's Pendulum, so it's still shit. Ugh. Sky Prison? Oh, yes, kill him anyway. Alright. Let's see what Edward and a name I can't pronounce are doing. Dark Fluid with 3 negates? I don't know about that one. Pen will never be fun? True. Said Blade Blast, you have him? I actually forgot the card even had a float effect. Let me read it real quick. Is it when it's destroyed, just when it, like... How does the float effect work with the card? Let me look at it. As you dash summon, once a turn you blah blah, you can negate that, and if you do destroy that monster, this card is face up, blah blah blah. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one TG monster in your graveyard, spell summon that target. Okay, so you just play, you just play the big guy. Okay, sure. Sure. So, Blue Eyes versus Shiranui. Solitaire reviving, going for another level 6. Oh no, he's going for Nightmare Unicorn, okay. Kazuki gonna be special summoning from hand? Or is it from grave? It only kills face-ups, right? This is gonna only pop the Link 1. Okay. Any response? Crackdown, that does absolutely nothing. Just gonna start playing Tomb Briefcase? Hell yeah, the real way to beat Pendulum. Briefcasing their entire field. That is the based way to out Pendulums. I love my first time ever doing one of these, and the first thing you misplay so hard, it's the first Duel I spectated. My bad, bro. My bad. Do you think it'll be tier? I've not read any of the cards, so I just know they're Towers monsters. So hopefully they're about as good as Towers monsters as Cosmo, and then therefore no one will really care too much about them. Right, so Cessor Soul going to be getting rid of the level 3 before it goes too ham and summons a whole bunch of dudes back. Blue Eye summoned. That's probably it for the turn for Edward. Not Edward, sorry, Vivpier, how do you pronounce that? Hypier? They are level 9's broken effects, you can use spell traps or monster effects on them. And they just infinitely bounce and plus, great. Sounds like so much fun to play against. Okay, Nightmare Unicorn being used. Has he got the spell card? And he has Ultimate Fusion. And that's gotta be game, right? There's no way he hasn't got like a normal summon in hand or something. I mean, who am I kidding? He just summon out like... He might not have lethal in the following turn. Alright, Twin Burst. Not gonna be lethal on field though. Does need a normal summon or something. One set back row. He took a long ass time to set that back row, so I'm calling bait right there. That card is absolutely nothing. That card's probably the Shiranui trap card, I'm betting. Huge bait, that trap card, 100%. No way that card's good. Read Skybase. I'd prefer to never read anything Pendulum related ever if I can avoid it. So I'm not going to read that until I absolutely have to. Probably when I match up against it, or when I review the new box when it all gets announced.
Card games on motorcycles!
Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Or sub, whichever one you're on. Ooh, it wasn't bait. You can actually survive. Okay. We're living. Is the level 2 tuner in grave? Oh, that's a scary one. Oh, well, he's just gonna get his monster banished, I guess. Oh god, that's very scary. He can banish a lot of good shit here. Gonna lose his monster and give his opponent some value as well. Oh, shows. Why did you do that? I guess he wanted to. I don't know why you wouldn't banish this guy. Why wouldn't you banish Solitaire there? Or banish Squire to potentially hit, draw discard into Mizuki or something. Either way, Spectral Sword's going to be banishing it anyway, so I guess he just wanted to bring back the level 3 in particular, I guess. So he just made sure level 3 was banished. Fair enough. I mean, both these decks are tiered. I can't believe Blue Eyes managed to get itself tiered. Even considering the last Blue Eyes skill is actually so strong, and this one turned out to be stronger than it, which sounds kind of crazy. So I thought the other Blue Eyes skill was gonna be stronger than this one in release. That's why when I made the video, I just didn't make it on Blue Eyes using the new skill. I just assumed the old skill was gonna be better than it. I thought this was actually more of a Dark Magician skill, and I was completely wrong. Yeah, that's one of those things I was completely wrong on. Which happens fairly regularly, to be fair. There's a lot of decks and stuff I get completely wrong when they're released into Duel Links. Is Mio's S-Force still powerful enough to be tiered? I mean, S-Force was powerful enough to be tiered before the... Or even, was it? It might have been tier 3 even during... No, it wasn't. So, it was powerful enough to be tiered even before... Just before Tachyon was released. So... Calling it tier 3 now, I think would be completely fine. Like, it's honestly probably about as strong as, like, Live Twin or something. It just probably isn't getting as much representation right now, because more people are interested in playing the zombie stuff and other decks. The newer stuff. But if you hosted a KC Cup or something right now, I wouldn't be shocked if a couple of them appeared in top 100. It's definitely good enough. So the best way to play DM is with Blue Eyes. I don't think... No, the best way to play DM is just not to play DM. They're not playing Blue Eyes, so... You went from 0-3 to 5-0. Oh, shit. You're getting through games kind of quickly, actually. How's Constellar tier 3? That deck might fall off tier 3. But again, it's one of those decks that I'm pretty sure it's just representation type stuff. Like, not many people are entering things with Constellar anymore because it's not that fun. But I honestly think it's probably about as strong as anything else in tier 3. Like, tier 3 is like... this is the case with most metas. Tier 3 ends up just being the pool of deck lists that are just kind of like... You know, strong, can play tech cards, and just end up being in tier 3. Not necessarily just like... It just more depends on what people are choosing to play than anything else. Though I think out of all those like tech card style decks, I think Live Twin definitely beats them all. Though I think Live Twin might have... Yeah, I guess Live Twin isn't as good as the other meta decks currently. I don't know. You break this game, you show your top, alright. I like the confidence. Mizuki. Sign back to level 3 to revive 2 cards from the extra deck. Oh, he is dead as hell. Oh, he is very dead. He can make Sun Saga if he wanted to. Can make Sun Saga. He's just gonna Sun Saga him. It's donezo. We need new Blue Eyes extra deck? I don't think we need anything new for Blue Eyes. They're doing alright right now. Blue Eyes is looking top tier as hell. And he's gone. Alright, who's next? Owl City. Let's see what you're playing. Okay. Oh, you play... Okay, yeah, you're the, You're on your Abyss Actor again, right? The only Pendulum deck that might reach the based category. Maybe. It might. Wait. Karakuri? Oh, you are based. Never mind. A Karakuri enjoyer? That's sick. That's a single Firefly and human. Yep. Alright, he's got his beret. Beret summoning. Making burrito. Burrito drawing, or summoning, then drawing a card, I assume. Huge burrito draw. 1 back row pass. Okay. Is that the Karakuri trap card? Alright, Squire gonna be summoning to the field. Any negation? Ultra Athletes need to return. They've got some new support cards that haven't been added, right? Definitely add some. It is the Karakuri Trap card. This will also give him a card draw, I believe. So maybe hits the DD Crow off the top. Any DD Crows? Could really use a DD Crow right now to deal with the Spectral Sword before it goes off. Alright, has got a graveyard effect, by the way, so he can prevent his opponent from swinging in with something big if he wants to. Oh, we're passing on that. We're not even going to go for a level 6? Okay, choosing to pass. He must be very confident in that back row. Alright, drawing a card. What do we got? So we can draw yet another card by just changing the battle position. This card has drawn 3 cards worth of value right now. Starting hand is looking as big as it was at the start of the game. Actually, bigger than it was at the start of the game. It's only started with 4. MST, huge rip off the top. It's a Book of Moon, okay. He could have Book of Mooned this card, actually. If he wanted to. He could have Book of Mooned this. Because he'd already changed his battle position, right? So that was a missed Book of Moon there. 4 cards, 1 back row. Already got a couple of big dudes on field. Okay, what are we thinking about? What could we possibly be thinking about? I mean, he has to have some sort of play outside of just setting back row, or he wouldn't be thinking for so long, so he's got to have something, right? Okay, sets 1. Oh, just going for battle, okay. Nightmare, that could have gone for Nightmare Phoenix. Swing in, second Book of Moon. Alright, that's not going to be lethal now for the Mr. Owl City over here. 3 cards in hand, had nothing else he could have summoned? That's pretty rough. So close to lethal damage, actually. If he had just a 1500 attack monster, could have absolutely just dicked him. Actually, Nightmare Unicorn would have done it, right? Because Nightmare Unicorn can't be booked, and the other monster you could have flipped face up. So if he Nightmare Unicorned him, he'd actually have a Lily, so... Actually, maybe no, he wouldn't have had enough attack on field then, never mind. Never mind, wouldn't have enough attack on field. Alright, Spectral Sword, gonna get a draw and a discard on top of this. We have 1 lot of back row and a card engraved that can be used to change battle position, so... Probably not gonna die this turn. You have to clear both Karakuri monsters so we can't use the trap card anymore. Unfortunately, Book of Mooning the Synchro does mean he can't get extra card draws anymore if the battle position change, but... Could be worse, I guess. Oh, that's going to destroy a card most likely, unless he's going for a resummon back. He's thinking about it. Are we going to pop a face up, or are we going to Spanish to resummon? I'm going to banish to resummon. I mean, the level 2. Are we going for the level 8? Sure, we have more than that. The level 8 doesn't do anything here. It literally just gets blocked. And he might not know that. He might not have been played against Karakuri before. And maybe he's watching the stream and I just coached him into not going into it to try to lethal. Uh-oh. Just a little bit of coaching. A little bit of coaching on stream. Alright, Shogun. Shogun boosting. Huge boost on the Shogun, but like I said, can't do anything here. As long as there's a Karakuri on the field, that trap card in graveyard's going to prevent it. I believe. Yeah, he's going to be prevented. But he might be using it just to climb up to level 10 maybe, and he's trying to bait out some back row now. Does get the back row. Not sure if he went a bit early with that, because that card wasn't going to lethal you. I think you probably should have saved the Compulse. At least wait till battle phase. There's no reason to use it so early. I mean, he's probably still going to end his turn with that, but I think he could have waited. Like, used it on something else here. That level 8 wasn't going to do anything. He was going to sit there looking pretty. You can only really go for level 6 now. I guess you can go for a Link 2. Not really a whole lot you can do here anyway. That's probably fine. Alright, Samsaga. Oh, sorry. Samurai Saga. 11th? I mean, 11th is still top cup. 15th is, top 15 is top cup for these. Normally. Oh, this room was slightly smaller. I think we only had 60 people in here. I'd still say top 15 is top cup for these. Forced to swing it. Oh, forced to change battle position when it's swung into, so it doesn't really do a whole lot. Decides not to use his back row to defend it. Does have a graveyard effect. I forget what its graveyard effect even is. Okay, summons out a 0 attack extra normal summon tuna monster. And go for a level 10 synchro, which we don't really have many in the game currently, so I don't know what the hell you would summon, but he could summon one if he felt like it. Let's face up. Are we going to change battle position of something for a card draw? We are. Can Book a Moon that now, and he can't flip it face up again. MST, okay. That's not going to be too good if he has the Mayakashi trap, but he does not. Alright, can Book a Moon the big guy, and the big guy can't be flipped again. So, I actually don't think there's a level 10 synchro that exists in the game he could summon to lethal here, so... I guess he just goes for another level 7? That's lethal. Okay, that's lethal. Make the level 7, beat his ass, get it over with. There's no way you're only playing one of them. There he is, Mr. Beret himself. Actually, any monster is lethal. They just need to normal summon, change battle position with these Beret, and then swing into it. He was very, very dead. What's the Discord? In the description, I believe. Or that's on, yeah, in the YouTube description. There's the concede. Very nice, very nice. Karakuri getting the dub in current year. That's insane. Alright, and that should be it for the room. So unfortunately, I don't think that result even counted, but... Alright, so we had Rookie Barber, first place. Juan, second. Mad Flute Gyatz, third. Vifir, fourth. Voorhees, Sulfanier, Stimmy, Rox, Pav, Gigar, Bimatsun, Kirian Cole, National Mike, get OTK'd once again, and Pulling Valk was your top 15. Alright, so if any of those guys want to share your deck lists, feel free to post them in the Discord channel called Point Battle Deck Lists. That way we can see your, which decks top cutted in the room. So 31st place, is it even for this room? That's not even for this room. This one's for this room. 43rd place, holy shit. Playing Vampire with a trap card I've never seen before. Holy shit, 43rd place? That's insane, buddy. Bro got beaten by 200 points. That's kind of fucked up. No fireflies, buddy. Alright. 39th place Tachyon. Damn, we're really seeing all the top cuts here. Holy. Yeah, Tachyon not looking too hot. So another Tachyon player, unfortunately, once again, didn't quite make top cut with that one. So, not too good. We're moving on. But good, thanks for trying Tachyon in the room, though, at least. We did want to see if this deck was even, like, playable anymore, which it looks like it's probably not. Alright, 10th place, we had Blue Eyes. With the same deck list from the previous room. So, top card in both rooms, this Blue Eyes deck list, so... Must be something good about it. Must know what he's doing. Must have some idea what he's doing. Ending up with pretty good results today. Just play Blue Eyes with Tachyon? True. Just toss Tachyon in the extra deck here. Basically the same deck. Alright, moving on. Third place, lost my last game. Oh, Sushi. Oh my goodness. Based alert. We got your Suship Evil Eye coming out. Okay. We like that. We like that. Suship, of course, being a great deck to play normal summon monsters in, because your deck doesn't technically need any normal summons. Also very good because the Evil Eye cards happen to be level 4, so you can just turn them into your... Suships later on, your Xyz monsters later on. Also good because typically Evil Eye gives this deck a turn 1, when normally it doesn't have one. So, yeah, very nice, very nice. Unfortunately lost the last game, but good to see you got third. Very based. Alright, 10th play. Also a very free to play deck, considering Suship is from a cheap as shit, and the Evil Eye is from that cheap as shit box. So, very cheap deck to build if you want to build it. 10th place, we had a typical looking Shiranui style deck. Still playing the trap card despite not being searchable. Just hoping to hard open it. Playing your Needle Ceiling as well. Couple of Gold Sarks. Very cool, very cool. Alright, 16th place. Unfortunately, too slow for a point battle, apparently. Oh, it's the same, probably the same, is it the same guy from before? Yeah, same guy from before. It's a smaller deck list, I think, this time, but yeah, once again, just missed out on Top Cut by one match. And because of that, didn't quite get into Top Cut with it. Cool to see another version of Zombie doing alright, though. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite Top Cut, though. 12th place with Red Eyes. Or actual Red Eyes. I was expecting Red Eyes Zombie, but no, it's actually Red Eyes. Alright, where's the main deck? Okay. Oh my god, you're playing Successor? Successor Soul being used in Blue Eyes? I mean, you can. Playing a weird Limit 3 trap card. You're playing the Negate that can put itself back on the field? Or the half attack or something? X-Wise? I don't know. We'll look in the, Wait, did I already miss your X-Drag or something? I thought I looked at it. I mean, this one? Hey, were you the zombie player? What was this guy doing in here? What's this guy doing? Can he fusion summon this card out somehow? Okay, sure. Is this guy striking chat in Discord? Do I want to? What? Wait, no one's in here, what do you mean? Huh? Okay, moving on. Okay. 31st was August, okay, sure. Nice looking deck listed here. Unfortunately, dude, it's not even meta anymore. You know, Tachyon's gone. You can take out the trap card. You can take out the gnomes. Tachyon is no longer meta. We can remove the gnomes. Take the gnomes out of the deck. Wait, aren't you the same? Oh no, you're the person from earlier. I actually scrolled back up again. Hang on. Where do we stop at? Oh, this one. Another Suship, 7th place, 6-1. Lost Clay drew String Container and a field spell. Alright, Trickstar being played with Suship, another great normal summon package for the deck. Playing Holy Angel Trick and playing this? You're going for the draw too? That's crazy. So you summon this, activate the field spell, grab this, it summons itself, make your dude. I mean, you'd have to have another Trickstar card in hand for that, right? You only discard Trickstars, so it's very unlikely that's ever going to happen, but I guess plus 2,000 life points or something. Okay, I mean, very based, very based. Good to see it doing well. Do you like to see some Trickstar doing well? And Suship for that matter, so very based. Alright, 23rd place, but technically I would have been 15th if the room didn't end before the last duel. Oh, you could have top cutted with Karakuri, but you were slightly too late by like a minute. That's fucked up. Damn, son. Popping off in 2024 with Karakuri. What the hell's Attack Burst? I don't know what that skill even is. There you go. There's some Karakuri gameplay in current year. It's crazy. And of course, playing 21 cards just to trigger the 20 card users. Very based. Would love to see this get top cut. So fucking close, actually. Very close, though. Good to see at least we saw it the last game of the stream, though. Finally, a Tenyi fraud. The Tenyi's not getting top cut. That's what we like to see. We are Tenyi haters in this stream. Tenyi managing to get 31st place where it belongs. Looking pretty standard all the same, though. There's anything too spicy in here. Alright. 43rd. Okay. Summoned Quasar once. Why were you summoning Quasar? For the content? Unfortunately, I can't watch replays on PC. Because Konami says no, but... thanks for bringing Quasar. Interesting. Attack Burst gives one monster 500 attack, but at the end phase, the attacking of the monster becomes 0. Oh, okay. Bit random. Anyway, it's good to see Quasar being summoned in zombies. 8th place again. Would you come to the exact same place twice? Shiranui playing one of the trap card. I think it's the same deck list as before though. So I think we don't want to talk too much about this one because we already went through it earlier. Playing this guy apparently. Just empty the link zone, I guess. 4th place, spent the first 11 minutes in Duel just to lose. Oh. Could have came higher, but got hard stuck in a Duel. Actually, I've seen a lot of people playing multiple copies of the spell card in this room. So I guess maybe playing multiple this spell card might be the way to go. They already had both point battles. This is the deck list in the second one. Alright, very nice, very nice. Oh my god, another Shiranui first place. Lancia goated. Oh my god, triple Lancia. So you're the guy that Lancia'd that other guy that that got annoyed. We found the Lancia player in first place though, not bad. Pause? What are we pausing for? Very cool. Lancia being a great tech against stuff trying to banish. Yeah, very merge. Good to see. Alright, what do we got? 5th place with Zombie World Pile. How many cards though? It's not a true pile deck if it's not 30 card. Okay. Wait, oh no, it's a zombie pile, not Zombie World Pile. I'm stupid. Alright, looking pretty good. Playing over 20 cards. We're playing 3 droplet, playing the... This card's actually really good in the deck. I overlooked this when I was making the video. If I was going to make it again, I might try this card out. Seems really good. Just putting your Mizukis back in the graveyard is crazy. Got the fucking hiccups now. Playing the rank 8 apparently, okay. Playing this to clear the extra monster zone. And put the level 8 in the graveyard. Been seeing that tech a little bit recently. 2nd place, Lancia's good. Oh, you playing Lancia as well? 2 Lancia and... Wait, 1st and 2nd place are both Lancia enjoyers. Hang on, wait a minute. We might be onto something here. I can send it for Galaxy Soldier? Hang on. We might be onto something here, guys. Lancia might be the way. That is 1st and 2nd place, both playing Lancia. That can't be a coincidence. Lancia popping off in current meta, huh? And there's the Galaxy Eyes list as well. Playing the rank 4. Only 1 of the spell card. 2 trade in. Yeah, Lancia might be the card to play. 18th, I've tried. Oh no! Why are you playing the trap cards? Stop with this trap card. We don't need the gnomes anymore. The Tachyon's gone, guys, okay? We can stop being so scared of Tachyon. But yes, very based. Unlucky you didn't quite make it. You got very close. Only 3 spots off. So, very cool. Good attempt. Solid attempt. No idea what your extra deck was, but solid attempt. Alright, and that's going to do it for today's deck list. So that was pretty good. Both rooms had some actually fairly different results. We got a lot of Shiranuis in this one, whereas in the previous room there weren't that many Shiras. We had way more Tenyis actually. I think the first room had a bunch of Tenyis in top cut. Second room had mostly Shiras, so Also, yeah. Both streams had zombies though in Top Cut, which is pretty cool. So the these kind of zombie decks in Top Cut, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, follow, whatever buttons you can click. Join Discord for whatever, I don't fucking know. Yeah. You know, skyscrapers are coming via the drop still certainly do. I already made the video on that, buddy. I made an entire video with title and thumbnail of Sky Strikers are coming. Alright boys, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. See you in a later stream.